Mississippi geologists are pushing a bill that would make the Mississippi Opal the official gemstone of our state. Here's Delaney Dukes with that story.
Nearly 2 decades since its discovery, the Mississippi Opal could finally become the state's first official gemstone.
And here it is, the Mississippi Opal, the first and only gemstone found in our state that's considered a precious gem. Hence why geologists through the Mississippi Department of Environmental Quality are pushing to make it the official state gem. James Starnes, the man who discovered it by complete accident. Starnes says that him and his team were out taking field samples in Claiborne County when they discovered something unusual for the area.
And when we did come across this, colors kind of flashed at us. The sun was just right, the whole bit. We probably, if it wasn't a sunny day, probably would have walked right over it and just thought it was another sandstone outcrop. And when we did see it, it was pretty exciting. It's not something that happens every day. We do discover neat things every day, but nothing like this.
With the odds of the sun shining perfectly leading to its discovery, that's not the only reason this is such an incredible find. Why? Precious opal is created from volcanic ash. And based on our state's geological setting, a gem like this most likely should not exist. But 20 million years did change Mississippi just a little bit.
Out west during this time, 20 million years ago, Mississippi was a whole lot different. We were actually kind of close to the coastline during this time. And all those volcanoes that were blowing up out west were carrying volcanic ash this way. And that is what was deposited in that sandstone to make that opal.
He also went on to say that if you think you found Mississippi Opal on your property, they'd love to know about it. Delaney Dukes, Fox 23 News.